YouTube, it's your boy, the Memphis XL, right back at you with another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Month of Madness! Ooh, that's right, everybody, it's another episode of the show. We're taking a different look at a different deck every day for the month of January. And today is day number 11, and we're taking ourselves a good old-fashioned look at the Labyrinth archetype, a very much a control deck. We like to go first, set a whole bunch of trap cards, and allow our trap cards to interrupt everything our opponent's trying to do, and just maintain total field dominance. It's kind of like playing trap tricks, but different. So we got ourselves our Labyrinth deck here today, with all the Labyrinth goodies, a couple of other goodies. We got some artifacts as our special tech, calling this one the Artifacts Hidden in the Depths of the Labyrinth. That's the name of the deck today. So we got ourselves our deck. We're going to be showing it off on EDO Pro, showing it off how it works, what we do with it. Big old shout out to Mr. Libra October, who asked us to take a look at some good old-fashioned labyrinths. So without further ado, don't forget, hit the like if you enjoy this. And also, the deck list will be down in the comment section, as always, pinned right there, if you want to know what cards we'll be using. But for now, let's get ahead into EDO Pro, show off this deck, show you the wombos, show you the combos, and have ourselves a good old time controlling the world. Alrighty, our first opponent, another day, another card game, and we want to go first. This is a control deck. We like to go first and set things up and set things good. So for our opening hand, okay, it works just fine. I mean, I've got our Labrynth Labyrinth, one of the most confusing names for a field spell, and immediately we get ourselves a bit of a win. We won't count that one, but there is a bit of a rep for the Labyrinth archetype. They are not well liked because they're very powerful and kind of meta, I think. They're certainly up there. They're certainly up there, but either way, we had ourselves a pretty banger hand. Sad our opponent left, but you know, we had the field spell, we had our Welcome Labyrinth, the Turbota monster, which would have allowed us to pop a card. We had the Load of the Heavenly Prithon to protect our back row, a Compulse. We were pretty set. We were pretty set. So we won't be counting that towards the end score, but I just wanted to bring out that the name of our character today, the name I'm using, we're Booty and the Beast. Yeah, we're going with that one. So, okay, there's a quick demonstration talk of what we're doing today. Let's go for the actual first duel. Alrighty, first duel for real this time. And again, just trying to go first. Alrighty, what do we have for an opening hand? An interesting opening hand, to be sure. Let's go for Pot of the Extravagance. We don't really use the extra deck all that much. We can use it, but we rarely, like, need to use it. It's not a thing we do like a lot of. So what do we have for a hand here? Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Let's start with Arianna the Labrynth's Servant. This is our searcher. When it's normal or special, add a labyrinth card. That'll be very useful. We're gonna go ahead and get our field spell, because we like to have the field spell. We'll go ahead and activate said field spell because we may. And we're going to go ahead and activate this thing, the Labrynth Chandraglier. We'll sadly have to ditch our other Arianna, because I kind of like the other cards in my hand. And sure, Lady Labyrinth of the Silvery Castle, our own little Belle. Bella the Ball, there she is. So, we're going to set ourselves a set card. Our Welcome Labyrinth will do as I said we do. It does as I said it do. Let's just summon out a Labyrinth. And then, because we activate it, we'll get to pop a card. We have some set cards, so we can't destroy the Lady Labyrinth, can't target it, destroy it. And if my opponent loses a card but a normal card, I get the draw card because of Arianna. So we're pretty set in all the good ways. We'll end our turn, and okay, we will actually get a first duel. I was worried he was going to rage quit again. That would have been sad. You know, as much as this is a control deck, and I want to control everything and screw with my opponent a lot, I also like them to at least try. Alright, so we're up against the branded archetype. Alright, the branded archetype is a thing. Tri-Brigade branded, you say. Okay. A pretty tough contender. That can do some stuff and some things. Alright, Oliver the Yester of the Despies. Alright, well, we'll let our opponent do some stuff before we interrupt him. You know, this is a control deck. We like to stop our opponent from doing stuff. We're gonna let him do some stuff before we stop him from doing stuff, if you get my meaning. Because, you know, we have like two in a row. We have the blow-up cards, we've got our Lord of the Heavenly Prithon, and we also have our Destructive Daruma Cannon, which is looking mighty sexy, if I have to say so myself. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, it's a very nice card. It can flip everything face down. And am I dark? I am dark. Oh boy. Let's go ahead for Welcome Labyrinth. And that will allow us to do many things. So we're going to use Lady of the Silver Castle. Because I played a normal trap, I get to set another one. I'm not going to use Destructive Daruma Cannon just yet. Let's go ahead and set... what do I want to set right now? Let's set Compulse. I feel a Compulse. Very nice card for just any old deck. Compulse, let's see. And I get to special summon a monster. Let's go ahead and summon... let's get to the lovely Labyrinth. Let's get our other leading lady. Why not? And then I get to pop the Fallen of Albaz, which will stop him from fusing, and then every card will activate. So, we'll go ahead and activate the Arianna. Let's see. What did this thing do? Destroy a card in your opponent's hand or in their feet. Yeah, sure. I'd love to blow up my opponent's hand. Let's see. I can get back Chandra. So let's do that. And then let's hold off on the Lord for now. Just in case. Just in case. I'd like to keep this around just a little bit longer in my hand. But I get back my I get my Chandelier. My Chandelier. Let's destroy the hand. No Bysted for you, sir. And I get to summon a fiend from the hand, so... Sure, let's just summon the Chandelier. The it's a chandelier, right? Or is it a candelabra? Kind of hard to tell from that angle. I think that's a chandelier. Although it's called it's called Chandra, so it must be a chandelier. Alrighty. So my opponent's got the branded fusion. That's okay. It's not bad. Could be a lot worse. I mean, what's he gonna do? He's gonna make the one dragon and then go into the other dragon? No one's ever done that before. Not in branded, that's for certain. So, yeah, I think we're okay. I mean, depending on what he's going into, we should be good. Depends. Is my opponent playing modern branded with things like the Ice Blade Dragon? Or is he going to be going into, what's his face? Let's see, I can set another spell trap. Or I can just flip everything face down. But flipping face down right now is not going to do me any good. He can still do the fusion. I'd rather do that later. Because this card, you know, our Destructive Daruma Cannon, it's really good for, you know, flip everything face down. It's even better if my opponent starts Link summoning. Because if monsters stay face up, then they just get sent to the graveyard. Your opponent has to send them to the graveyard. Okay, so Mirror Jade, Ice Blade, Dragon. And that's a non-target, so we could get rid of my stuff. Let me think. Discard a card. Oh, he can negate me with the pigeon. 'Cause you can, Addy. You're almost as annoying as Tweety. Well, there goes my one copy of the Lady of Labyrinth. I do have a spare, which is good. And hopefully we'll get to use it. And we'll see how that goes. So, we do still need to worry about the Mirror Jade Ice Blade Dragon. But I'm not too worried about that. Not especially, you know, because like I said, I can flip it face down in the end, or before the battle phase shows up. Fleur-de-lis, okay, that's not an issue at all. Worth that, we're good and all set. So, yeah, go ahead, hit me, I dare you. Alright, let's activate our Destructive Daruma Cannon. Flip everything face down, that includes ourselves. We'll go for the Lord of the Heavenly Prithon, and because we used a non-Labyrinth trap, I can summon a fiend from the GY. Oh, very nice. So we'll summon back Arianna for a search. See, this is the idea of this deck. We are controlling everything. Everything is as I desire it. Let's get another Welcome Labyrinth. Why not? That way I can summon monster, pop monster. That sounds good to me. Sounds good. Alrighty, so my opponent, he does get a search. Yeah, he gets a search off the dragon. Almost forgot that thing was there. And he'll get himself, what exactly? I don't know. I presume something. Something, indeed. And let me think here. Oh. No, my opponent will surrender. Okay, my opponent will surrender. I guess he realized nothing he searched was gonna save his booty. His booty was my property. I mean, that's in the title. Booty and the Beast. He's the booty. I'm the beast. Okay. Bad jokes aside, we got to control the board. We did everything we wanted to do with that duel, and next turn I was gonna flip these up, summon a monster, pop a monster. Not this. I was gonna bounce that guy. But you get the idea. I was just gonna wipe out everything he had, set up more spell traps. There was no coming back for this guy. He was done, and he realized it. So let's go for our second opponent, because the first one doesn't count. The second opponent, and show off this deck controlling more boards. You know, we beat up the branded. What else do we have to fear? Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. I'm feeling paper. Yeah, there you go. Paper, never can go wrong with paper. So what do we have for an opening hand? This is okay. It's not perfect by any means, but we'll give it a shot. Let's go for Stovie. Good old Stovie. So I can then allow me to special summon my Lady of the Labyrinth. So I get out my lady in defense mode, and I can set Minefield spell. That way I'll have the field spell to start. We won't have a lot to start. And I could get more. But I kind of already have what I need. But I do have the chandelier if I need it. If I happen to need my chandelier, he's in my hand. Him and Stovie basically do the same thing. Although Stovie's a little better in some situations, but, you know, don't let him know I said that. And we are up against some kind of trap-heavy deck. I can see that a mile away. We got ourselves another trap-heavy deck. Okay. So, how many traps are they going to have? At least 2? 3. Okay. 4 of them things, you say. All right. It's a little rough, but we'll give it a shot. We're going to activate our Welcome Labyrinth. We're going to activate our Lady of the Labyrinth. We shall set... Let's see. Knowing that that's like a bunch of back row. Let's get a glitch so I can pop another card. Welcome Labyrinth will summon forth. What shall we summon? Let's summon the lovely Lady of the Labyrinth. Because she's big. We'll pop one of our opponent's cards, so no crackdown. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, we'll set ourselves a card just in case he summons a monster. You never know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Let's see. Let's see, I could get back a trap card. Why not? Let's just get back a trap card just in case we need it. You never know. Might need it. So the one good thing we have going here right now is that my opponent and me are both playing normal trap cards. And we can play off of their normal trap cards, which is good, because they're basically helping us do our own thing. The bad thing being that, let's see, what does it do? Negate the effects during the turn that monster was, well, this was summoned last turn, so there you go. That ain't gonna do you much good. I already have an established board. I already have stuff. You know, you can't destroy me, or you can't destroy my Lady Labyrinth. You can destroy her sister, her mother, whatever the relations is between these two. Lovely Labyrinth. This is the Lovely Labyrinth. That's the Lady of the Labyrinth. Who's who? I don't know. But, yeah, your traps aren't going to work on this one anyway. Starman Marehearse. Okay, okay. Alright. Well, annoying as that is, 'tis what it is. Let's... me think here. Just get another Welcome Labyrinth, I guess. That I can keep blowing up stuff. I mean, that's fine by me, and I could set another spell trap. I think I'm good. Let me think of a Labyrinth card. Normal track every this turn except for herself. Summoned from the hand in defense. Why not? Just keep bringing her back out. You can't keep a good lady down. She might be stuck on defense mode, but that's about it. So, I'll give my opponent some credit. He is trying to control the board. But my deck is better suited to such a thing. He needs floodgates to stop stuff. I got like one floodgate. This guy's probably got at least two. Therefore, mine is twice as good. Because I don't need no floodgates. And, ooh, okay. Send this card from the hand. Archfiend glitch. Okay. Monster leaves the field. Target a card on the field. I already have Welcome Labyrinth, though. Let's go ahead and glitch. I don't want to lose a turn to be on the board. And we're going to go ahead and send a fiend. Send Stovie. And he'll get to blow up the lady and probably something else. Or probably ditch. No, he can't send Natis because Natis isn't big enough. So that's good. What he can send, it's hard to say. Hard to say. There's a lot of 3K beaters in extra deck in these day and age. How many do something in the grave? Oh yeah, because I got rid of my, that's right, I got rid of the, lose a turn. Silly me, I thought something bad was going to happen. And my opponent surrenders, because like I said, the board is mine. That booty is my booty. So, get off the board. Don't need no floodgates, sir. So, there's another excellent depiction of the labyrinths doing their thing. The artifacts haven't done as much, but like I said, that's just like, they're hidden in there. My opponent wants to see artifacts, they're going to have to dig into the labyrinth to find them. Okay? For now, we are defending the artifacts in the heart of the labyrinth. And we're showing off what this deck can do. So, let's go ahead for one more duel today. I'm trying to keep this a little shorter because we've had some long ones and short ones. This one will be about medium. So, let's go for one more duel. And show off this deck a little bit more. Control the board a little bit more. See what happens. Alrighty, everybody. The third opponent, the fighting third. And we've had a good day today. I mean, we've got to go first every time, which is, like, amazing. Doesn't always happen that way, but when it does, it's a beautiful thing. So, we'll have to be the Labyrinth, and we'll use the power of Stovie. Be like, hey, I would like Welcome Labyrinth. Thank you. So, we'll have ourselves a nice start 'em up, of course. We've got our Compulse, Welcome Labyrinth, Lord of the Heavenly Piton. And we're pretty set. I mean, I've got protection, a bounce, a summon monster that pops a thing, and then I play a trap card. The lady gets me more things. We're pretty set. We're pretty set. I would have liked to have Daruma Cannon, because I like to look at that booty. I don't mind saying. That's the thing. I did some smasher passes for every Yu-Gi-Oh card in the game a while back. Still going to do traps. You know, if we can get 630 subs by the end of the month of madness, I'll do it for the finale. Like the day after the month ends, like I'll be like, I'll smash or pass all however many thousands of trap cards are in this game. I'll do it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Okay, so we're up against Beetroopers. An interesting bunch, it has to be said. So what does Scale Bomber do? Monster Book controls activates its effect, tribute an insect to destroy. Gotcha. And then this is at a high level beat. Yeah, so the Beetrooper, the Sting Lancer. He can get Sting Lancer basically. Okay. So my opponent's playing Beetroopers, which can mean many Beetrooper things. No, metamorphized insect queen. Ooh. If another insect's on the field, opponent can target insects with card effects, can be destroyed by card effects. I should probably do something about all this. Welcome to the labyrinth, I suppose. Like, I'll get to ditch another bug, but I feel like I should at least attempt to interrupt things. So let's go with the Lady of the Labyrinth in attack mode, because she's a big beefy. Big beefer. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of the armor horn because I feel like that's more important to him. Potentially. I mean, I don't know. It's, yeah, he gets an extra normal summon with this thing, so that's more important than blowing up Doom, though. Doom, though, is just cool. He's a really nice old-school boss monster for the bugs. And what is this doing? I can't be destroyed, so I'm good in that respect. And Stovie. Oh, yeah, I can special summon Stovie. Do I want to? Does it even matter that much? Screw it. Stovie's been a good boy to us. We're summoning Stovie. Summoning Stovie, and we're not going to use Compulse just yet. Not just yet. Parasite Paranoid. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting indeed. So I get a stove. He gets a normie monster. Please let it be something cool. Like some random old school level 2 normal monster like Basic Insect or Goki Pole or something. No, it's Assault Roller. I thought it was going to be something cool. Banishing an insect from the grave. Summon out the Beetrooper. Okay. Alright. Well, my opponent's certainly trying to do something, while I am still maintaining the control. My monster is still bigger than his monster. He might have a monster with quite the booty, but I don't know if it's going to save him. Let's see. Destroy by battle, add a Beetrooper monster. Gotcha. I mean, I'm not playing to blow it up in battle. I'm playing to blow it up in other ways. So the question is, what can he do from here? I presume the Paranoid, he was planning to do this onto my Lady Labrynth, but he might still have the cocoon. And that would certainly not be great for us. Okay. Let's see. Attribute an insect. Interesting. What is this doing now? Summon an insect from the hand. Gotcha. So we compulse this now. I think that's good. Forbidden Druplet. Oh, well, that's annoying. Rather unfortunate, to be sure. Alright, well, I still got the Lord of the Heavenly Python. And... No, I don't have any cards to discard. So it's the Lord of Heavenly Python, and we're going to set... secondary... Welcome Labyrinth. Which can't destroy the metamorphized queen, but I can blow up other things. So what can do now, Mr. Bugman? Oh no, Bugman can do more. Oh, he gets a token. I mean, that could be bad. I don't remember all the crazy stuff Beetroopers can do. Maybe that's all he needs. Maybe he's got to pick up Felina. Let's see... Target, okay, now he can banish 3 bugs, bring back the horn guy. And then he can link off into the giant beetle thing that I'm pretty sure Beetroopers can do. Yeah, there's like the giant Atlas Hercules beetle. Yeah, that thing. So how does this thing work? 3,000 or less tap. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Not special summon except for insects. You contribute a monster to do a thing. Gotcha. Alright. So he'll wipe my board, but I still have Welcome Labyrinth. So I'm okay for the most part. 3,000 or less attack. So I can't destroy either one of them with card effects. Okay. It's fine by me. Although now I can't blow up this thing. So what does this do? Let's see. This card summon. Target 2 Beetroopers. Add to the hand. Can activate their effects to the effective cards with their name. When opponent's monster declares an attack, bounce this card. If you do, negate the attack. Okay. So this thing negates attacks. I'll give my opponent credit where credit is due. He certainly has some annoying cards. So let's activate Welcome Labyrinth. And how many traps are in my grave right now? 1, 2, so that's 2,800. Oh, I just summon out, let me think, or, Lovely Lady of the Labyrinth. Target and destroy a card on the field, or a non-target destroy a card, but yeah, I can't destroy stuff, so there's no point in that. So we're gonna use the Lovely Lady of the Labyrinth, get back Compulse. That way I have Compulse back. Alrighty, so we can negate, that only negates 1 attack. So I think that's good. So let's attack into the Light Flapper. He can bounce himself, negate that attack, negate this. Alright, 1 less bit of protection for my opponent, and I think we're back in control. So, my opponent still has stuff. He's banished quite a few things. Still has a grave. He still has the Flapper, and I didn't actually look at what he got. Okay, he got the Scale Bomber and the Ass Roller. Cool. Target 2 Beetroopers, different names, banished from the grave. I don't know. Okay, back to the hand he goes. Alright. Beetrooper Scale Bomber indeed. So, the question is, what can he do next? Kind of hoping to change punishment to that, but we'll see how that goes. I'd like him to, like, do something so I can chain the dogmatic punishment, blow these up before bad things happen. Alright. So let's go for dogmatic punishment. Let's blow up Scale Bomber because we're going to be going for Natis, and my opponent surrenders. As he should. He put up a really good fight. I'll give my opponent that. He put up a really good fight. You know, for a Bugman, he put up a good fight. You know, imagine, like, if he was Weevil Underwood, I could just put my hand out and he would just stop right there. But this guy, he trudged forward. Fight me, he says. But in the end, we were able to outdistance our opponent. My monsters were bigger than his monsters. And so we were able to just, you know, stop our opponent from doing the things he wanted to do. I was really surprised he got rid of Atlas Beetle. Things would have gotten harder if he had, you know, kept that around. But I think we would have been okay regardless. So let's go ahead for the end screen. We've shown off this deck and what it does. And so let's go to the end screen and talk about it some more. All right, everybody at home. The artifacts hidden in the depths of the labyrinth. We went 3-0. One would have kind of expect. Like I said, this is more of a higher kind of tier deck. Like, it's not the top of the meta or anything, but it's a very nice, very competent control deck. Kind of like playing Trap Tricks, but without all the exceeds and the extra deck. Now, this is like the main deck version of Trap Tricks. That's kind of how I'd like to describe it. And you saw what we could do with this deck. It's very simple sorts of things. We activate our traps, we interrupt our opponents, we get to do all sorts of things. Our Lady of the Labyrinth keeps us in our trap cards. And our Lord of the Heavenly Python, he just keeps our cards safe. So we got to show off this deck and how it works, how it operates. We got to do many a thing, and we didn't touch the extra deck at all. Like I said, we rarely do. We do have some things we can summon, just not very often. So I hope everybody at home enjoyed seeing some good old-fashioned Labyrinth action. If you did, I appreciate it if you smack the like button to let me know that you enjoyed. Consider subbing. Help us get to 630 so that I can smash or pass every Yu-Gi-Oh trap, which is like, let's just check really quick. That's 3,398 cards. That's how many traps I would have to smash and or pass. So if you want to see that, like, really soon, hit the sub button. I don't ask for subs often, but when I do, it's for that reason. So tomorrow, I believe we have a fan donation tomorrow. A very interesting deck, in fact, which I won't spoil. You'll have to show up tomorrow for that. So, for now, thank you for watching. Your boy Memphis is signing out. I'll see you guys again next time with more Yu-Gi-Oh action, more madness coming your way. And so, take care. Till next time, peace out. Y'all take care.